Test techniques. We all know that tests refer to device or tools for measuring the ability or quality of an individual or a phenomenon. Okay, why test techniques of the appraiser involve the utilization of standardized tests to measure the ability of the students in form of qualitative and quantitative general human characteristics. Okay, so we have purpose of tests. We have for predictive purpose, we have for diagnostic purpose, we have for selection, for classification, and monitoring tests, for evaluation, and for behavioral measurement. You all know that the purpose that is even more common here is for selection and for classification. Most people use tests, even in our school today, they use tests for classification and selection. Those that are qualified will move on to the next class, while those that are not qualified will remain. So tests can be used for selection and classification. Then type of tests. Now, this type of test, we are talking about type of test techniques. There are different. Now we have non-test techniques. But what we're talking about now is type of test techniques. We have the mental ability test, the aptitude test, achievement test, interest test, personality tests. Now, the mental ability test is also known as intelligent, academic, scholastic, or aptitude tests. It gives information on individual on general mental ability to reason and the capacity to learn. So this mental ability test deals with the cognitive aspects of the individual. I know there are different type of tests. So if a student fail achievement test, that doesn't mean the student will not pass mental ability test. You have to do with a test that have to do with the cognitive aspects, your reason, that your thinking. Okay, that's why they call it as intelligence test. Then we'll move to attitude test. Attitude test is a type of test that is designed to estimate the future performance of students in school, individual at workplace. Okay, why achievement test? It helps the teacher and or counselor to determine the strengths and weakness of students in various subjects. Interest tests help the student to define their interests and determine what they like the most, and this can also help them in making a good career choice. Then we have personality tests. These personality tests help to measure or check the character of students, to check their traits, what they are made of. Okay, so that is for type of test techniques. Then the next one is non-test techniques. What is non-test technique? Non-test technique is an appraisal service that is designed to put a check on the limitation, on the imperfection, or the shortcoming of the test techniques. So there are different type of non-test techniques. We have the observation, we have the rating scale, interview, sociometry, to data record, and all that. So what's the difference between test techniques and non-test techniques? The main difference between these two techniques are one is generalized while the other one is more personal.